welcome to my kitchen. So today I want to show you how to make Japanese curry. What makes it Japanese? Basically you buy things like this. You know, whenever I make Japanese curry to people, they think that I spent like days cooking, slaving myself in the kitchen, but secret is out. Also, you basically buy this kind of thing. So Japanese curry is a mixture of like British culture and Indian culture. So it's like a mixture of British gravy to Indian spice. So anyway, so there's an instruction here, but we're not following this recipe, the direction at all. I'm going to show you. So what it says to each box to use 1 pound of meat, 2 onions, 2 potatoes, 1 carrot, 2 tablespoons of oil, 5.5 cup, about 100. It's like a 5 cup water, and simmer. But we're not doing that. So I'm making it for like 4 people, but then I'm making it extra, so it's like you can follow this recipe to feed about 6 to 8 people. So I'm using almost 3 pounds of meat. You can use chuck roast. Chuck is a good choice of meat for this. So you just pat the meat dry. And this is a trick. So to make it really tasty, better than just the instruction, following the box instruction, we're going to season the meat already. So it's always good to put out the meat for like 30 minutes, 20, well this is smaller piece, so like 20 minutes to 30 minutes before you start cooking. So for that, about like 2.5 pounds to 3 pounds of meat, I'm putting 1 teaspoon of kosher salt. I'm gonna just sprinkle. And I am adding 2 teaspoons of cumin powder and 1 teaspoon of smoked paprika. I like smoked paprika. And so if your meat is dry like this, it might stick in the pan. So I'm gonna go ahead to oil the meat with extra virgin olive oil. It's about 2 tablespoons, and just kind of massage the meat. Quick marinate the meat while I'm gonna cut the vegetable. So for this, I personally like carrot in gravy or soup. I love carrot. So I'm using, forget the 1 carrot, I'm using 5 carrots, 1.5 of onion, like medium size, and I'm using a baby potato. So it's about like 3, it's equivalent to like 3 potatoes. So I'm cutting carrot in a random cut. What random cut is basically you angle, I hope you angle, and then you turn like every corner, and then you will cut like half in the middle, and then you turn again and you cut like in the middle. So what this cut provide is that you will have more surface, open surface, so it observes the flavor more than just cutting like this way. But you can cut like this too. And I like it this is because it's prettier. 2 cloves of garlic. I'm not gonna chop it since I'm gonna fish it out during the cooking. So just cut it like 3 and then 4. So you will have like inch square. So many ways to enrich the flavor. You can add 2 tablespoons of tomato paste while you're sauteing the vegetable. Or you can add beer along with water. When you deglaze the pan, you can add beer, but I'm just simply using water today. This is kind of too big, so I'm gonna just kind of have all those potatoes. It is always good to cut a potato into the cold water. So not only you can get rid of extra starch, but it will prevent a potato from turning brown. You will heat up your pan. I suggest you use the biggest pan that you have. Well, unless you have like really large pan like Martha Stewart, like you know, nice size Dutch oven or thick pan. Like I'm using my pressure cooker. For that, you will add about like 2 tablespoons of extra virgin olive oil. And then to enhance the flavor, when I'm making soup or soup like dish, I always add bay leaves. Like when the oil is ready, you will see the simmering a little bit. Oil is start dancing. And at this point, I am not going to cook the meat. I'm just searing the meat to achieve the brown color and then seal the meat. Wait about like a minute or so. Don't you know, disturb it. Take the mixture of mild spice and then the hot spicy one. Comes in the package like this. I might not use all of it. So leftover, when you have leftover curry roux like this, you can grate it and make the curry pilaf or something like that. You see? Nice brown. So today I'm using chuck meat. Today I'm using the chuck beef. So it's gonna take a little bit of longer time to cook to make it really tender. So I am go ahead to saute my onion and cook the meat with onion first. Then I'm gonna add my other vegetable like potatoes and carrots, because potato will cook longer. This size potato will cook longer than carrot. But if you're using other kind of meat, like a thin sliced pork or chicken, then you can go ahead to add all the vegetable together. So you will saute all the vegetable together. Then you will add seared meat, like chicken, pork, whatever the meat of your choice, and then you will put water, then cook together. I'm holding on to the garlic right now because I don't want it to get burned. As soon as your onion is becoming translucent like this, you can add the water. I don't usually measure water, but today I'm gonna measure water for you guys. So total, I'm gonna use about 7 to 8 cups. You pour a little bit of water and to scrape it down all the bits and pieces of plum. See? And you will put the meat back into the pan with all the juice collected in the pan, or the plate rather. And at this point, I'm gonna go ahead to add my garlic and bay leaf.